Hi, good afternoon. I'm Dhwani, and today I will present a comprehensive brand positioning analysis for Puma. We will explore Puma's market fundamentals, target segments, points of parity and difference, and conclude with solid actionable recommendations for the brand's future strategy. So, let's dive in. This will be our agenda for today. Starting with Puma's basics. So, Puma is a globally recognized German sportswear brand founded in 1948 by Rudolf Dassler after parting ways with his brother Adolf. Originally started as the Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory in 1919, the company was rebranded as Puma Shoe Fabric Rudolf Dassler. Headquartered in Herzogenaurach, Germany, Puma is now leading name in athletic and casual footwear, apparel, and accessories. Known for its innovation and stylish performance products, Puma's brand mantra is forever faster. It emphasizes its long history as a brand and reflects the company's commitment to agility, innovation, and delivering high performance products that empower athletes and consumers to push their limits. Puma's mission is to push sports and culture forward. They challenge conventions by championing the visionary athletes and colorful outliners who envisage a different future and play to change the game. Its vision is a world where all barriers to participations are removed so that everyone who wants to play can play. Their purpose is to write the future history of sports and culture. Moving on to the strategy priorities. The strategy is to be fastest sports brand in the world. It focuses on brand desirability, product innovation, and operational excellence. Key elements include focus on people first, fostering sustainability throughout the supply chain, and expanding digital channels to enhance customer experience. This brand emphasizes cultural relevance and fashion collaboration to stay competitive in both athletic and lifestyle segments. Now, talking about the target market analysis, Puma's segmentation strategy involves targeting specific groups based on demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral factors. Going into demographics, in the beginning, Puma was oriented towards professional athletes who competed nationally and internationally. However, over time, it has been reinventing itself and showing its products to a more general target. So, currently, the target audience can be considered as performance athletes encouraged in running, football, motorsports, etc., along with specific age groups like young adults ranging from 18 to 35, which mostly covers fashion conscious millennials and Gen Z. This group includes urban professionals, students, sports enthusiasts from diverse backgrounds. Regarding athletes, Puma supplies athletes with the right equipment on the field, track, and course. From football to golf to cricket, Puma is actively involved in different sports around in the world. Puma also considers gender, occupation, and life stages. Both men and women are key targets with an increasing focus on inclusivity and gender neutral product lines. Going into the geographic segmentation, Puma operates in various regions like EMEA, Americas, and Asia Pacific, adapting their strategies and products to suit regional needs and preferences. Currently, Puma's strategic priority is to focus especially on China and USA, where Puma wants to expand the target market, strengthening the positioning of Puma as a credible performance brand and rebalancing its distribution. Talking about psychographic segmentation, Puma aims to appeal to the upper middle class to the upper middle class consumers who are health conscious and active. Psychologically, these consumers identify strongly with both athletic excellence and urban fashion. They value authenticity, trendiness, and performance, all elements integral to Puma's messaging. They not only seek products that handle the demand of sport, but also products that offer a stylish edge, enabling them to transition from gym to street without missing a beat. Behaviorally, Puma consumers are digitally savvy. They spend a significant amount of time on social media platforms, follow trends, and are heavily influenced by online reviews and influencer endorsements. Many engage with the brand not just as buyers but as active participants in its lifestyle narrative, sharing their experiences online, which in turn reinforces the brand's image and reach. Understanding this target market deeply is essential for positioning. As we know that no brand exists in a vacuum, so examining the competitive landscape is critical. Puma operates in an industry dominated by robust competitors like Nike, Adidas, and even emerging players such as Under Armour. They are Puma's direct competitors, while there are some indirect competitors which are Converse, Fila, Liberty Shoes, Skechers, Reebok, Lululemon, Umbro, and Woodland. The first five brands compete with Puma in the broader footwear and apparel market, competing for consumer attention and market share. The last three, while not directly competing in the same product categories, still compete for consumers' attention and spending, impacting Puma's sales. Going into the competitive market landscape, some data were analyzed from annual reports of all considered companies. Based on that, in highly competitive global sportwear market, Nike continues to dominate with the largest market share valued at over 51 billion in revenue 2023, driven by continuous technological innovations such as Nike Air and Flyknit, and a strong direct to consumer strategy. Adidas, with approximately 24 billion in revenue, is recognized for its unique fusion of performance and lifestyle, deeply rooted in street culture and fashion forward collaborations with names like Kanye West, Yeezy, and Beyonce. EV Park. Under Armour, though smaller in size, around 5.9 billion in 2023, still it remains a key competitor in the performance focused segment, especially in North America, targeting athletes with its high compression gear and sports science branding. In this landscape, Puma occupies a distinct space, generating 8.6 billion euro, which is approximately 9.3 billion USD in sales in 2023. Its strategic focus blends performance innovation with culturally resonant marketing, setting it apart. Puma has gained attention by combining fashion and sports in its products and teaming up with famous celebrities like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Neymar Jr. and Selena Gomez. These collaborations help brand stand out, especially among trendy Gen Z and millennial shoppers, by making it more visible and relatable while still keeping its image as a trusted sports brand. Puma's brand positioning smartly balances athletic performance with fashionable appeal, creating a dual identity that resonates with brand audience. This is evidenced by its product categories, from a professional grade football boots and running gear to its sports style line, which includes trendy sneakers like the RSX and Kali collections designed for streetwear savvy customers. Its use of proprietary technologies like nitrofoam for cushioning and energy return shows its commitment to performance, while fashion campaigns like She Moves Us emphasize inclusivity and emotional storytelling. This approach is validated by market studies. According to Statista, Puma has steadily increased its global brand equity and sales share in key markets like Asia and North America, particularly China and the USA, which are current strategical growth priorities. Moreover, consumer research reflects a growing preference for brands that embody both function and identity, and Puma is uniquely positioned to serve this intersection. Concluding the topic, despite strong competition from major players like Nike and Adidas, Puma stands out through its mix of sport and fashion, supported by celebrity partnerships, its unique brand positioning, and positive customer perception help it remain competitive in the global sportswear market. Now, going ahead with establishing the frame of reference, a brand must clearly communicate the category it occupies and the context in which consumers should evaluate it. For Puma, this is twofold. First, Puma is established firmly in the sportswear category. It presents itself as not only a performance brand that caters to athletes but also as a lifestyle brand appealing to trend conscious consumers. Using its heritage rooted in over 75 years of sporting innovation, Puma has constructed a powerful narrative that blends athletic credibility with style. Second, compared with competitors like Nike and Adidas, Puma positions itself at the intersection of sports and fashion. It nurtures this dual identity by engaging in creative collaborations, for example, with celebrities and high fashion designers, and utilizing a design language that resonates with both performance and urban aesthetics. In this way, Puma has established both clear and relevant frame of reference as it tells consumers not only what we are but also how we are different within the crowded marketplace. Points of parity, these are the attributes that consumers expect any player in the category to provide. For our analysis, we consider three types of POP categories: category, competitive, and correlational. Category POP: in the sportswear industry, basic performance, durability, and design aesthetics are crucial. Consumers expect brands to offer technically sound products that support athletic cater to high intensity sports but also look appealing in everyday wear. For competitive POP, Puma also shares several competitive features with other leading brands, including innovations in technology like think cushioning, lightweight materials, premium pricing that signals quality, and robust distribution channels. For example, similar to Nike's emphasis on performance technology and Adidas' focus on innovative designs, Puma maintains a competitive stance by ensuring its products deliver equivalent, if not better, quality and style. For correlational POP, we can say that it involves broader associations that come with being part of the sports and lifestyle category. This includes endorsements by well known athletes, sponsorship of major sporting events, and a visual identity that denotes activity, energy, and modernity. All leading sports brands share these attributes, hence, Puma must ensure it meets these consumer expectations to be considered a legitimate competitor among the best. Puma's point of difference lies in what we call as sports style identity, the powerful fusion of performance and fashion. Unlike competitors who typically lean more heavily onto either sports or fashion, Puma intentionally balances both. On one hand, we have high performance innovations like nitrofoam supporting athletes on the field, and on the other, we have got bold collaborations with cultural icons like Rihanna and Dua Lipa that connect with trendsetters of the field. This dual identity is not just a marketing message, it's backed by decades of credibility in professional sports, a growing presence in global markets like China and the US, and a design language that's inclusive, expressive, and aligned with youth values. What makes this point of difference so compelling is that it ticks all three key criteria. It's desirable to a generation seeking individuality and identity through brands. It's deliverable with Puma's strong legacy and innovation pipeline. And most importantly, it's unique. No other brand sits quite so comfortably at the intersection of performance and culture the way Puma does. This clear and consistent differentiation is how Puma continues to build strong, favorable, and unique brand associations in the fiercely competitive market. Okay. On the basis of past analysis, the brand positioning statement can be developed as two, performance driven young adults aged 18 to 35, including athletes, urban professionals, and fashion conscious consumers. Puma is the brand of sportswear and lifestyle products that seamlessly blend high performance innovation with street style appeal because it combines advanced athletic technology like nitro foam with culturally relevant collaborations and inclusive marketing that resonate with identity and aspirations of modern consumers. This statement encapsulates the balance Puma strikes between functional performance and contemporary style. It resonates with the target market's aspirations while positioning the brand distinctly against competitors. This clarity is essential for all marketing communications, ensuring that every campaign reinforces the brand's core promise. So, from the analysis till now, we can say that Puma holds a strong global brand equity reflected in its status as the world's third largest sportswear brand and its solid market presence. So, it was found out from the secondary research that Puma enjoys strong brand equity. Validating the data by primary research is also important. Here, we are using a meaningful comparison approach that focuses on product and dollar metrics to measure brand equity. I have conducted an analysis with five classmates considering sportswear shoes for both Puma and Adidas. In our analysis, I kept Puma sports shoe price fixed at $150 AUD and Adidas sports shoe started with $200 before undergoing staged reductions. So initially 60% of consumers chose Puma due to affordability while 40% opted for Adidas based on the brand preference. As Adidas' price dropped, consumer preference gradually shifted. By the time both brands were priced equally, 80% chose Adidas, highlighting its stronger perceived brand equity. Even with Adidas priced lower at 130 AUD, one consumer remained loyal to Puma, emphasizing that brand trust, style, and personal preference play a key role beyond pricing. This sequential pricing approach illustrates how consumers react to price changes, reinforcing that while cost is a major factor, brand perception and loyalty ultimately define long term market success. Based on the whole analysis, uh, there are some strategic recommendations identified to further enhance Puma's brand positioning. First can be reinforcing the dual identity of performance and fashion. So Puma should highlight its blend performance and fashion by launching innovative limited edition collections and partnering with both global and local influencers. Story driven campaigns can further amplify its unique sports style identity, appealing to athletes and trend conscious consumers alike. Second recommendation would be investment in augmented reality shopping experience and AI driven personalization because Puma can elevate shopping experiences through AR based virtual try ons and AI driven personalizations. Enhancing its omni channel presence will ensure a seamless and engaging customer journey. Right now, they have implemented the AR technology for in store products by having seven new styles of shoes featured with scannable AR tags in New York. But enhancement can be done by developing that technology so that customers can try shoes and apparels virtually sitting at home. The next recommendation can be championing the sustainability and ethical practices, where Puma should advance eco-friendly innovation by using sustainable materials and production methods. Clear and transparent storytelling about these efforts can build trust and loyalty within the environmentally conscious consumers. And the last recommendation would be strengthening the brand connection through inclusive storytelling and community engagement. Puma can boost brand loyalty by expanding inclusive storytelling and involving customers in correlation. Exclusive experiences through revamped loyalty programs will further strengthen emotional connections with the brand. And here are the references for the market analysis.